There's passing zones within the infield, but then there's those huge braking zones, and those are the risky passes.
Yeah, it was a wild day, too. If you remember back, things got crazy late. And there's, I almost said there's Riley Herbst again. Yeah. No, similar looking car. That's Ty Gibbs in the 54.
Yeah, Ty's doing a great job. He's up there with those guys that are running weekly in this series, gaining some spots.
Man, first race is always nerve-wracking. No matter you're a crew chief or driver, a pit crew member, whatever you are, your first race has your stomach in knots because you just don't know what's about to come your way. All you know is what you've watched on TV, and that's very scary, especially when you don't have practice.
Exactly. I talked to him this morning. Ty's never done a live pit stop. In the ARCA series last year, they did competition cautions, so he's never done a live pit stop. So his eyes are really wide right now, and they're just going to get wider as the day goes on.
He's running well. He's doing really good.
I mean, we all know NASCAR is done in stages, but for him today truly is about each stage of the race. First green flag run. How do you handle the restarts? That first pit stop. All those things are going to be big for him.
Yeah, just like you did. He's going to go down pit road and see a monster sign, and he's going to park in the 98 stall. Well, go on about 5 more, guys. Look at that, Ty Gibbs. Up there in second place, pressuring Harrison. He's doing a great job.
He's been unbelievable.
First race, he's right on his teammate's bumper. Crazy.
The dueling Brandt cars, the 7 we all know is Justin Allgaier driving the 8, Miguel Paludo, first of 3 starts. He's from Brazil, hasn't been in the series in almost 10 years, but doing a nice job. He's got the 8 up in the top 10. Top 5 now. This is our Leaf Home Solutions on board, riding with Justin Haley in the 11. He's third, presented by Blue Emu. And we have a new leader. While we were away, Ty Gibbs, first ever start in Xfinity car, gets by his teammate, Harrison Burton.
How about that first start? You know, the Gibbs family just knows how to win. You know, they're just winners. They'll be successful at what they're doing, but the battle's not over yet. Harrison is putting the pressure on Ty throughout this race so far. It's still going to be a good race. It doesn't matter if those other 2 cars got wadded up or not. These 2 are going to have a battle all the way to the end as well.
Yeah, we were impressed with Ty when we saw him get up in the top 10, and what he's doing now is super impressive. And it almost looks like Harrison was playing the veteran teammate and let him go there, and now he's stalking him. So I think Harrison might be a little better than we thought he was a little bit ago. Both of them are pulling away from Justin Haley in third.
I like how you say Harrison Burton, a veteran.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is he?
Yeah, not very. Not very.
He's 20, and he just graduated high school a couple of years ago, and he's got all of 45 starts in the series.
He's Jeff's son. He's veteran real quick.
Hey, Joey touched a minute ago on the drivers that wadded it up, finishing the opening stage. It was Austin Cindric and A.J. Allmendinger. Allmendinger now has met minimum speed, so he has stayed in the race, and he will be able to continue. Let's hear from team manager Chris. Final lap of the stage, and the last time a driver won a stage in his series debut, Jack Hawksworth at Mid-Ohio, driving for Joe Gibbs in 2019, and Ty Gibbs trying to finish the deal and get it done here at Daytona.
This isn't going to end smoothly, is it? You brought me up here in the booth for my first time, and I saw excitement from the end of that first stage. This one's pretty boring, Ty.
less drama, and Ty likes that.
Ty whipped him.
He did. Laid it on him in the second stage. Ty Gibbs, your winner. Other drivers scoring points: Burton, Hemrick, Haley, and Allgaier, your top 5 likely pit stops when we come back to Daytona.
Who's going to take it? 11 to go, guys. You got to go. You can't be giving too much anymore. You got to start taking.
And all these guys racing has pulled Justin Haley back into the conversation. He's in 4th, right behind Hemrick, and again Cindric slides it through there.
Man, this is a heck of a race, and they're all now, because of that, they went too wide through the bus stop somewhat. It just stacks the whole field on top of them.
Gibbs up to 2nd, Cindric is 4th.
He needs to get by right now and put some distance between him and the 22.
Gibbs is there, and he makes the pass on Jeb Burton, 54, out front at Daytona.
And a spin
behind him. 99 involved. So is the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Will it produce a caution and send us to a third overtime?
You saw the 9 of Noah Gragson. Day just continues in the grass.
Ryan Sieg was also in the middle of that.
These guys are all racing each other so hard right now. It's so much fun to watch these guys. I want to be out there.
Great comeback from Brett Moffitt. We saw him with a flat tire earlier and have to come down pit road. Running 5th.
Yeah, trying for his 2nd straight top 5 to begin the year. Career best last weekend.
How about Jeff Burton? Hanging in there really good. He's got those old tires on that car, running in 2nd still. He's going to get a good finish. He might not be able to hold off the 22 with the tires here, but you know, it's looking like if this thing goes through the rest of the way, he's probably going to finish 3rd.
I wouldn't have thought he would be the best finishing Colleague car today, but that's where we are right now. He falls to 3rd. Cindric is by, and now the question becomes, can the 22 run down the 54?
It's going to be tough. We saw earlier on a short run how good that 54 was.
He's fired up. I think that was Austin. He's ready to get going in there.
Well, I was hoping it wasn't Ty.
Ooh, yeah, he's trying to outbreak him here.
Ty can't get relaxed here. He doesn't have that rabbit like we talked about out there.
Yeah.
Austin's coming, man. In 1 second, 9/10 of a second, and shrinking. This is going to be something.
1 lap to go, and the next flag will end it. Should the caution come out, this race would be over. Cindric gaining ground, 0.8 of a second behind as they hit the infield. Work turns 2 and 3.
Before, this is where Ty was really good, breaking into the inner loop here.
These things just are never over till they're over. I tell you, man, you look at the clash, you look at the 9 and the 12. There was a pretty decent gap between them at one point, and it closed up a lot as that 2nd place car has nothing to lose into these heavy braking zones. Is going to try to get everything they possibly can get.
If Austin can stay close to the 2nd horseshoe here, he might have a chance. He's really good up onto the banking and into that backstretch bus stop.
He's running out of opportunities. The advantage back out to a 2.5 for Ty Gibbs. Out of the infield and back onto the high banks.
That's a pretty big gap there. He actually legged Cindric through there. You look at the gap now, 1.6 seconds. There's Coach. You think he's nervous right now?
I'd like to see a pulse rate monitor on him. It's probably more than Ty's.
Imagine watching your grandchild out there on the big track doing this. What a amazing feeling that must be.
He's checking boxes, getting through all the challenging portions of this race course.
Cindric getting it all through there, hitting the turtles on the exit.
He did.
And now turns 13 and 14. The front stretch chicane for Ty Gibbs. His grandfather is a legend. And at 18 years old, he's going to win in his first career start. Here's Ty Gibbs, a victor at Daytona.
Get yourself.
Calm and cool. Unbelievable. I don't think any of us would have thought that coming in today.
And now the Hall of Famer, Joe Gibbs, can take a deep breath.
That's why you got to watch these races. You know, before the race started, we thought it was going to be a 2-car race between Allmendinger and Cindric. We did not think about Ty Gibbs getting in there and doing an amazing job on new tires, working through the field. You know, I would have thought at that point, you know, as a rookie, you may not get everything you can get with those new tires to get through the field as quick as someone experienced as much as Austin is in this series. You know, he had the reigning champion behind him in that Penske Ford and was able to, you know, hold him off. Very impressive.
21 wins now for Chris Gale in the Xfinity Series, and this is one he'll never forget. Taking the boss's grandson into victory lane at the World Center of Racing. Jamie Little is down there with Ty.
Ty Gibbs becomes the 6th driver to ever win in his Xfinity Series debut. Ty, we've seen how talented you are in the ARCA Menard Series, but you jumped up 2 classes. What you did tonight, you've never done a live stop. You've never turned a lap in one of these cars. How do you describe what just happened?
You know, I just can't thank anybody or everybody right now. Just
this is like a dream come true to me. So, you know, this is awesome. I can't do burnouts. That's one thing I cannot do at all. But, no, I just can't thank everybody. This is a dream come true to me. You know, I really didn't think I had it there, and kind of fought back and we won. Just thank you to Monster Energy and everybody. I don't even know what's going on.
Ty, what do you have to say about your dad, your grandfather who was just watching on that said this is one of the biggest moments in his career? What do you have to say to your family? You know, the family's everything to me. You know, they do so much for me, and you know, I just can't thank them enough. And this is just amazing. This is a dream come true. You know, it's all the man above. And I'm sorry I'm a wreck. I didn't even think this was gonna happen at all. So, you know, this is awesome. I can't thank everybody watching, and you know, and last week I had a terrible interview, and I just want to apologize for everybody. And I just can't thank everybody enough. This is just amazing.
That's a special place. Victory Lane for the first time in your career. And Jamie, outstanding job. Jamie Little ran like a marathon to get to him for that interview, so we appreciate the hustle. Now to Regan Smith.